St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres. Welcome inside the broadcast booth of
like a prize fighter. They're going to go to the final bell. They know.
Cardinals team. There's a ground ball right side. Kim slides to his left.
Maker for him, and here you can see how it's been improved here in the month of September in August position. But in the month of September, as you saw there, a 100 batting average, only has allowed one on mud. Love watching the Nick Martinez stand-up, don't we?
Absolutely, and so far so good.
I think it's a great pitch, and that's crucial. Same arms.
Fell behind 3-0, and there's a strike. 3-1. Fastball, one home run so far. Pops it up left side. Xander Bogaerts will make the catch for out. He runs batted in for Kisner. Not playing last night's game back. And the last regular season homestand of the. That's a strike. He went around.
I'll tell you what, it's only.
Swing and a miss, and striking out is Kisner. Here for the Cardinals this year, setting a new franchise record for a single season. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Well, it's every other player has spent some time on the IL.
So they bring up.
That's what I love.
Did he go? Yeah, he did. And he strikes.
Echo Park. It's Ha-Seong Kim to lead off against the Cardinals here in the frame. Is the headliner there, but Kim really taking advantage of some of the new rules. A new hitting there tonight. He's hitting 6. But with these new rules, gents, it really brings up the.
I think the answer is yes. I love it. I don't know if it's the bigger bases, whether it's for that matter as well, because guys weren't running. I think it's for some teams.
I think pitchers. It got ridiculous where guys, I think, almost had a habit of just.
Some of those fans it's been great.
Liner to left and back to make the happen. I mean, I've talked to a lot of guys who have gone over to Tokyo. It comes here, and I think the biggest thing from a baseball standpoint for him the first couple of years was catching this great success in my mind.
I remember when he was acquired and his first year, and we had the luxury. Matt said that, but he said, comma, ... whatever.
Runners are running more often. They're running more successfully. As you said, the pace of play. Does the stolen base still mean as much from a statistical importance?
Success rate of stolen bases. So one hopper to first, and he'll flip to the covering part of your game again.
Yeah, and another thing as I look at is pitchers aren't worried about the runner. You're just worrying about making a quality pitch. And maybe that has something to do with the success.
Any tweaks in the rules going forward with stolen bases?
I like it the way it is.
I like the way it is.
Who are athletic show that athleticism instead of sitting there waiting for the 3-run homer.
The run more frequently is more acceptable than it has been for some time.
Concentrating from the get-go to try to get strike one, trying to get those guys, and probably less worrying about.
Never going back over there again, so I can get a jump now. I'm not kind of waiting for somebody to be the first guy to go over there. Certainly see a lot of guys go in that instance.
And how about you break it down to that?
Against these new rules.
You put an asterisk next to Acuna for a 40-60.
Just, yeah, but I wouldn't put an asterisk by it. No,
right. I wouldn't.
That's an amazing year.
And it is down and in to Trent Grisham with 2 outs. Grisham fouling it off to the left out of play. I did read to the season, which will. I don't know what difference that's going to make, really. I mean, once the umpires indicate they want the starting the
a little
clock.
late,
yeah,
maybe a little quick. And some of my guys who throw hard, maybe not in the best of shape. But I
there
think stolen bases.
There you go, down to first off the glove of Goldschmidt, but it kicks to Edman. 1-0 Padres. Mason Wynn leading it off here for the Cardinals. In the third inning. The ground ball to shortstop. Bogaerts has got it. He's throwing.
Look at the movement on that pitch. Up, out of the zone call.
Waves at that pitch, and that's a changeup, man. On the ground to second base. Kim has got it. And for the second time.
Good sound.
There's a grounder up the middle. And look out. The two are going to collide.
Oh.
Fall by Nick Martinez at the end of that. With a lead at first base, and Martinez fires over there. That lit up as well. Fouled off to the right, out of play.
Goldie with the green light.
3-0.
Yeah. Well, Mike Pomeranz was just wow.
How about that? Runner goes, and that's ball 4 to Goldschmidt. Changeup, but it misses for ball 1. Falling behind 2-0. Little bloop into shallow center. Kim's out there in the second. 1-2 pitch is strike 3.
Wow.
And Bogarts sees all the way around. And what has been a great year for the Atlanta Braves. This one is cranked foul down the right field line out. On the ground left side, diving is Lopez, gets up but drops.
Great effort by Lopez. And this is something we've seen all season long.
And here is Juan Soto. Swing to the first pitch, lines it to right center. Fernando.
I'll tell you what, that high pitch, Soto.
Machado will take ball 1. To left, Palacios back. He will make the catch. Down to starts with that open stance where he is kind of turned, dancing out at second base as Campusano takes the strike. Flares it foul off to the right, out of play. Campusano grounds it to shortstop. There is Wynn. He'll flip the second.
Night. I mean, this guy is the epitome of what it is to be a good teammate and a great valuable weapon on the mound.
You're welcome, Scan.
Good stuff. This one is over his bat, and he'll fire to second for 1 on to first. Popped up. Top Wynn to the short lawn and left. Backpedal. Ground ball right side, softly hit. The pitcher. 2 pitch. And a liner into right field. Opposite field base hit for Matthew Batten. Quick throw over to first base where Matthew Batten is a. And a strike call. 95 and pretty much right down the middle. Going over there. Disengagement. Batten back. Huge lead. Whoa. And he is going over. And that's going to be a balk.
Wow.
They are asking if they want him to challenge this. There's a ground ball right side to Hopper to Edman, who throws out. There's Pedro Avila taking over here for the Padres. Good pitch. Second inning. And a little number in front of the plate. That's a fair ball. And Campusano fires over his. Strike called inside edge. Curveball. Grounded foul towards the end of the ball 4. He does it again. This could be 2 to second for 1. On to first. That's Padres. To lead it off here at the bottom of the 5th inning. Ground ball to short to the backhand. Win. Long throw.
Love to.
Two. Fouled off to the right, out of play. Crowds him with a 97-mile-an-hour fastball. 1. And that's ball 4. And it's a 1-out walk for Fernando. Fouled off to the left, up to the upper deck. Down and in, 96 and missing. Ball 3. Waves in that pitch. Soto badly fooled. Was not expected. Did he go? No, he did not. And that's ball 4. Chop towards shortstop. Wynn will flip the second for 1 on to first. That 3-2 pitch and a ground ball slowly hit to first. The flip to has it labeled. In case anybody else wants to come in there, it's Dave's coffee.
No!
What's the point? Well, the ground ball to confuse. Kim's got it. And he fires to first. Swing and a miss. Down to one knee is Walker. Strikeout number 1. Strike 1 at the knees. In the air to deep. And that ball is up and off the top of the wall.
Team fastball.
That is ball 4 and a 1-out walk. That is the third walk. He's on top 1-0. Kim does go. Ground ball to third. And going to first for the out. On the ground to shortstop. Mason Wynn fires it. Fly ball out to make the catch for out number 1. And Kisner lines this one to left. That's going to get down to the track and the swing and a miss. And Lopez strikes out on. Takes ball 1. Wynn has grounded to short. Swing and a miss. Chasing a changeup. On the ground into right field. A base hit. From third comes Baker.
In and out of the glove.
Back-to-back
nights for the lefty. 2/3 and zeros all the way across.
Bar now. The runner at second base will take a strike. Fouled off to the left. We'll do it again. 2-2. Just inside and a full count now. 1-1 is on the right side. Picked by Kim at second base. Throw is good. And a fly ball to right field, sending Walker back. Just 2-2, line to left, and a base hit for Bogarts. In there for a strike. Deep third, and Batten's long throw will. Ball 4. A 2-out base. Strike 1. Got a call right there.
Wow.
Kim takes off, and now they've got. They will tag him out. Pretty big rip there for Lukenbeck. On the ground, deep third again. Batten long throw again. Swing and a miss, and Hader strikes out Kisner. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. A 1-2-3 ninth for Hader.